Kevin, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what team you're on?
My name's Kevin Jefferson. I'm with the MCA Market Corporate Actions team here in Dallas. I've been here for almost 3 years now, originally out of the New York office, and recently moved down to Dallas to help with the build out of the team.
Okay, great. Well, I know you've been in Dallas, like you said, for a couple of years. Now, you've participated in St. Baldrick's before, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about what you did before.
As you can see, Glenn, I don't have very much hair to shave here. So just trying to come up with creative ways to help with the fundraising process. I've kind of decided to kind of promote my own personal food challenge. And very similar to kind of Fear Factor, where people are, doing crazy stunts and eating exotic foods for a prize, overcoming their fears. Much like that is with the kids of, St. Baldrick's being faced with cancer and having to deal with those fears and those challenges in life. I wanted to have my own challenge. So as part of the kind of food challenge I have here, I'm going to be eating some exotic insects. Just to give you a quick sneak peek, if you want to see the rest of the list, you're going to have to check out the my page on St. Baldrick's. But I'll be eating a tarantula, scorpion, a couple of other beetle type insects, which is going to be quite the challenge. Not kind of used to eating such delicacies, but face your fears. The tarantula, even just looking at the photo itself, which you'll see from the link page there, it has very kind of hair on the legs, and it's, jokingly I was telling my boss if we can kind of give it its own shave prior to, the challenge, it might be a little bit easier going down. So,
wow.
We'll see.
Because you're very creative, what kind of a creative goal have you set for yourself as far as raising funds?
I set a goal of $1,000. Last time I actually, participated, I did a somewhat similar challenge. It was actually eating dung beetles. It was very kind of last minute, and we were able to actually raise a little over $700. So, given the extra time that I've had now to kind of promote this, I do expect a lot more. So I think $1,000 goal is, I think that's definitely doable.
All right, great. Well, we certainly we look forward to your challenge. It will be entertaining. I'll say that, and I do remember.
So.
I remember we did that a couple of years ago, and it was. You were successful, although it was a close call.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough one. And the assortment this time, definitely had to kind of step the game up a little bit. So hopefully I'll be able to do the same.
Yep. All right. Great. Is there anyone in particular that you're shaving for St. Baldrick's at all? No one in particular. Really, this is just, for the kids as a whole. Kind of part of the reason for me participating is, I have a daughter of my own. Although she's grown, kind of looking back at her childhood, she was always very healthy. However, a lot of families, a lot of parents, aren't able to say the same. So definitely, I think in helping kind of raise money for this cause, it definitely adds hope for these individuals, parents, the children alike, and hopefully, this will kind of ease the challenges that they face, and definitely as far as having the best care and people willing and able to kind of help them out. So, that's kind of part of the reason why I'm doing this. Well, great. Well, I know that we appreciate you coming forward and
sitting in the chair to eat your way to the St. Baldrick's participation, as it were. I guess in closing, I would just ask, is there anything you'd like to say to try to encourage either more funds or to maybe encourage someone to actually participate in a creative way like you've done here?
Well, kind of, I think that the theme I'm going for here, is face your fears. Go, into the challenges of life head on and, always look for the best. Hope for the best, rather.
Okay, very good. All right. Well, Kevin, we certainly look forward to seeing you eat the bugs on the 17th, and we hopefully will have a positive outcome for that. Well, good luck in your fundraising, and we'll see you on the 17th.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks.